It's blowing me up! Oh my god, what the hell is happening, guys? Why is this? Everything's still going on. Okay, hello, we are gonna try this. Hello. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Hello? Give me, where's the hype train? What? Guys, I haven't even started. I'm still getting reference pictures. Hold on a moment. I don't know how well this is gonna translate. This is my iPad. I'm screencasting. I've tried this like 10 minutes before. Oh, that's interesting. It says that on there. I don't know how to get rid of that. Oh well. Anyway, hello, welcome in. I will get some music started here as well. I even moved my camera so that when I'm staring directly downward, I'm not just like this. So if you see my VTuber looking a little glitched out, that is why. But oh my gosh, first of all, congrats first on Violet. Hello. Second to Ash. Thank you for the 5 biddies, Ash. Thank you for the 55 stream streak, Void. That is so sweet. Violet resubbed. Oh my gosh, 5 months. Thank you for the resub. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. And same to you, Pasta. Thank you for the resub for 4 months. That's crazy. Hello. Yes. Hello. I saw you, Kalina. Hello, David. Hi, Void. Oh my goodness. All right. Touch, I gotta love a sketchbook. I know that app. Yes. So this is kind of just something I've wanted to, whoa, try to do. I have to look downward. I'm not used to it. I moved my camera. Maybe we'll move it up and we'll have a good lurk, Violet. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. Give me 1 second to get one more reference going here, which is this one. This is my D&D character. We've only had 1 session. Yeah, it's totally like looking on the stream. Oh, it's blowing me up again. Whoa. Oh, it's lagging a little bit. That's okay. We'll forgive. Who blew me up? I just want to talk. Did it just blow me up for fun? Sometimes it does that. YouTube is going to hate this, but I am going to turn on my... Char? Thank you for the double explosion. I don't know why it double explodes me, but I appreciate that. Hello. I'm trying to be a little more quiet today, which is also why we're doing an art stream, because I have people upstairs, so I can't be shouting. I can't be yelling. So apologies if I'm a little quieter today, and that's why. I will personally do it if anything accidentally comes out. Oh shit. Oh, don't do this to me right now. Come on. I'm really hoping this stays. Oh, we're good. I have a monitor that sometimes likes to completely die, and usually when it dies, it takes down my entire computer with it. Like, it'll freeze. I have to force restart. It's really bad. So it kind of did a little blinky blink, got mad at me. We're stuttering, but we're okay. Okay. We're hanging in there. Let me put on some good music here. Just something calm, something in the background, you know. Let's pull up YouTube. Why not? Why the hell not? It's gonna be more of a chill stream today. We're gonna try. Hopefully it doesn't stutter too bad. I'm a demonic penguin. Oh dear. I can insta delete a VOD once it goes live. Oh, if anything, I don't think I have any personal information on this iPad. But you know, I'm the kind of person that would say that and then I immediately reveal my credit card information or something like that. I just got suggested a 2-hour playlist of Shrimp to study to, so that's a choice. Or Rat Detective Boogie. I'm kind of feeling Rat Detective Boogie. Let's hear it out. Let's see the vibes. It doesn't fucking play. Shrimp! Hi, Poppet. Welcome in. Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. Rat Detective Boogie. Starring our smoothest private eye, mixing funky disco beats with funky noir aesthetics. The cool rat detective who knows how to solve crimes and bust a move. Bongo Cat's exploding? Uh-oh. I might close Bongo Cat just because 1 hour of silence interrupted by a steel light. That's great. Alright. Here is where we're at. I have so many references. I clutter them to the side. That's just how I work. Have a good baseline. If you guys are interested, I follow a lot of really cool artists that for literally like $2 to $3 a month, you can have access to a ton of templates, which is what I do on these Patreons. I'm going to turn down Rat Detective. He's a little loud. There we go. Oh God. Yeah, I see that. All right, hold on. I'm going to close Bongo Cat just because it's fighting for its life right now. We're going to... Oh, there we go. Okay. We're chugging along, but we're here. Let me see if there's anything else I should close. I think we're good. Okay. Back to the basics. I have no money to do that. All right. That is also fair. Actually, a lot of them do have free, like one that I follow, I think their name's like Melon Soup. I'll have to double check that. They do completely free references, and they have like bonus ones for Patreon, but like their Patreon is completely free. For my art, I am a big fan of the pen. I don't know. I always feel like it comes out way cleaner. I'm gonna decide too, depending on how this stream goes, if I'll keep my VTuber up or if we'll go with something, one of my other less, wow, I can draw a straight line. One of my less hazardous, I guess, things. But anyway, it is Thursday, which is a wonderful thing to be because that means it's almost Friday, which means it's almost the mother trucking weekend. Okay, she has long hair. I gave her a wreath originally. I'm gonna have to get deer references out of the wazoo here. Yeah. This is very true. I think I might do that and become bunny format. Plus, the PNG is going to be way nicer on my computer here as it's trying to deal with all of these, everything. Hold on. Oh, there I am. Oh, look at me. I'm back. No, we must see everything, single focus face. Do you guys see that Bongo Cat has, most of them will be squinting. Yeah, or my VTuber just wigging out because there's, my face is out of the camera view and it doesn't know how to handle that. Okay, I gotta move this up more. Sit there for me, please. Thank you. Okay, and I gave her this, like, gem necklace, which is fun. She's got a cloak on. Normally I like to get the kind of basis down, and then I will definitely go over and just, because she's got her antlers sticking out right here. Ooh, might have to move this entire thing down. I'm just going to put these here to give us a little bit of a stand-in room for, hey-oh, there's something going on here. But I'm a big fan of, I go chunk by chunk, layer by layer, and erase what I need to. Okay, she's got her big ass ears, because she's gonna hear all of your secrets. I'm very excited. We are not continuing, I believe, until at least next week of this D&D campaign. Okay. Definitely gonna fix that ear later, but it's all about getting just my basis down right now. I also don't ever do the tops of the heads. Yuck. Because, I don't know. I like doing my hair. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Making me want to draw. Oh no, my drawing program is open. Where's that tablet? Wow, just turn on. Yeah, join me in drawing. For sure. It's really funny looking over at my stream because it's very stretched out as I zoom in. Yes, I'm sorry, Demon. It's because we got a person changed out, so she's still getting her character ready. So we're hopefully next week we will all be immediately checking my calendar to make sure I'm not the problem. Nope, I'm not the problem. Teehee, teehee. Okay. That's like a fear of mine now. I'm always like, alright. Oh, you might, which is okay. Like, that's honestly the hardest part of D&D is just getting a group together. Okay, she has a big-ass cloak. Isn't that fun? And she's kind of wearing a dress. I really like the earthy tones on her. I think the Hero Forge model is more human-ish looking than I want it to. It may or may not be my fault. Well, you see, oh, also, happy birthday, Void! I hope you're having a good one. Also, I might be the problem the week after that. So, whoopsie doodle, cause I'm gonna be hanging out with the DM. I know. D&D moment. So we might, if we don't, you know, we'll figure it out. We need I should make a channel just for planning. I gave her pink hair originally because who am I without a little bit of pink in my characters? But in my head, I'm like, what is she? Is she out in the forest, like, collecting berries? Like, because she's on the run. She is just fully, like, she's traveling. She's keeping moving. Homegirl's not dyeing her hair. Maybe there's magic hair dye D&D moment. Okay, we're just gonna finish getting... Good lord, Janice. I'm probably gonna readjust, find a different arm reference I like, because I don't want her arms to be back behind her, but I do like the body, so I'm gonna go like that. Woo! And right now she's just gonna be an amputee. RIP. No arms for her. She has lost her arm rights. I'm also gonna lose a lot of this body when I go to make the dress. I don't know. It helps me with anatomy more, just seeing the underneath when I'm making clothes. Arm privileges revoked. Everyone's slowly realizing that the more time they take to start session 1, the more time I'll be taking to read Solace and planning for 200 years of future. I cannot wait. Looking forward to it. Oh. Good lord. I had fun with it. I really did enjoy it. I'm not used to... I mean, I've only done, like, D&D once, and I wasn't sure what to think, and so I was kind of giving it the old... Ew! Okay. I was kind of giving it the old... I did not like how unstraight that was. Okay. That'll work. The legs are where it's gonna fuck me up, because she ain't got those normal legs. I gave her little leather leg wraps. She's got those little deer high heel feet. There we go. Where's my other... I had a reference in here for some good old deer feet. We're gonna move that one down here. Oh, I love the idea of little scruffies on her feet. That'd be cute. My character would not know how to harness the power of raising water out of thin air. Can't believe you're not min-maxing. Oh. Oh. Once again, always check your layers. I'm the queen of doing that. Let's turn on my... Normally I hate the straight line, but I think my hands are a little shaky tonight. It just happens. Yuck! Alright, I hated that immediately. There we go. Little bits at a time. This is just a rough draft. Things can be rough. It's okay. we go. We're getting a body here. Okay. I want to make that ear pointier. I don't like how round it is. Come back to me. Deer are so silly in real life. I have a bunch that my family feeds during the summer, and so they come and have their fawns, and yeah, I like that. Big old ears. I draw everything on one layer. Okay, I do two. I've gotten better with some stuff doing different layers, but like, you'll see as this goes on. Let's see. You know what? So I don't just like, just to protect myself, I'm gonna look up my arm references on my phone. So that you don't be like, wow, there's Dasik's credit card information, address, picture, phone number. I don't think there's a photo of me, but I'd rather not even chance that. See, like, all this in the middle here with her torso and such, you're not even gonna see that because she's got this big ass cloak because she's trying to be all sneaky like. Hi, flower boy. Doing good. How are you doing? Welcome in. I try to use layers and then draw everything on different layered one obliterate. Void, if I was more willing, I would pull up the first ever drawing I ever did on this iPad, and there's about 200 layers. I get that. I get that on such a big level. And even now, like, I love when I do, like, you can't see this at all really, but she has freckles, and I do any, like, freckles on a different layer. Your rolls are screwing you? Oh no! R.I.P. I'm new to D&D, but I'm very much enjoying it. Have you been playing D&D long? Are you like a veteran player? I don't even have my own dice. I keep getting ads for like pink ones and little flower ones and cat ones, and I'm like, ah, that's so cute. Oh my god, I forgot she has a tail. Good thing she's facing not near me. I also need some deer references, so I'm gonna look that up. Because I really want to get some deer look in the face. I played for a year in high school, and now I'm replaying it in college. Oh, nice! Sick! You're just playing with friends, or do you have like a club? Oh, that is a good deer reference. All right, we are saving that. Hold on. You guys are going to be like, wow, good job. Deer photo. I love deer. They are my favorite animal. Which is probably why I was like, I want to do a fawn. Oh, both. I see. Are you doing have you done DM, or are you like mostly the other, like just a player in it? Oh boy, we gotta keep it down. People are gonna be sleeping here pretty soon. That's okay. I don't think I'm too loud right now. I'm a player, but I've DM'd one-shots. Ooh, nice. I don't know if I could ever DM. It's, I mean, never say never, you know, but that's a lot of work. So shout out to you and anybody else who's gotten that point. What was I? Okay. Oh, arm references. Oh my goodness gracious. My ADHD is on fire tonight. Arm reference drawing. Desi likes deer, plays a deer. Demon likes fox, plays a fox. Yes. Ooh. Ooh, maybe I could have her like one arm is up so that she's doing some like magic spell casting. Like, surprise, Shotty! It's magic time! There's some fun arm references out there. Let me see. Yeah, what character are you playing as, Flower Boy? Okay, so those are just hands. I want a full arm. Ooh. Okay, now we're getting some with refs. I'm a sumo monk that's a human and Druid druid? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that race. That sounds cool, though. Yep, currently this is Willow. She's a cleric. She's very anxious. She is, doing her best. That's, pretty much all you could say for her at this point. The entire her getting into an adventure and doing everything was not part of her plan. So she's kind of just, like, I don't think she actually has any attack abilities, really. It's like a purple cave elf. Ooh. I can't wait to hate you in game. Jumps around for joy. Oh no. She's just a silly little girl. She's just... Oh, I like that arm reference. Sorry, I'm not drawing because I'm trying to find good arm references. Which also reminds me, so my birthday is coming up in about 2 months here. And I think it'd be really fun to do like some art thing and then basically do like a little challenge. Like maybe we'll do an art stream and then do a challenge of like, draw this in your style and post it for my birthday month. Just for fun. You know? I don't know. Maybe people wouldn't be into that. Maybe people would be like, hell nah, Dossie. We are not doing that shit. Alright, let me send these references to myself. I'm really liking this Rat Detective Boogie. This is great. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. I got 2 sent over. I'm just looking. You know what? I'll probably do like a Frankenstein moment and just shove 3 references together in a shoebox and sew them together so that they make the exact reference I want, you know? I feel like that's how I do most of my references because I'm looking for something incredibly specific. You'll see. You guys will be horrified by my process here. I'm entirely self-taught, so it's literally just, you know what? That's kind of what I'm looking for. Whatever works at this point. Because, like, how are you going to find the exact... I mean, I know some people will take photos of themselves, but that's too much work for me. I just literally will find 3 different pictures, and I will erase them to be exactly what I want. Okay, we'll start with that, what I've sent myself already, because I think we've got a good baseline here. Alright, bear with me. Ah! Hello? Dear! This is the one I need. Hello? Sketchbook. Take the arm of picture 1, the left eye of picture 2, and the nose of picture 3. Exactly. That's literally how I be making my references. Deer moment. Because I really want more deer features in that face. So I'm gonna this. This is what happens because I have so many freaking references. Also, hi Shadow Dragon, I'm doing good. Hey T-Whip, welcome in. Welcome to my massive drawing references. We're gonna jump. Wait, that's not my body. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I already did it. I drew on the wrong layer. Your kitty cat's here. Oh, that's so cute. Wow. Now this is my furry form. This is my plushie form. You silly goose. 18 fingers from that one, one ankle from them, a shoulder from them. Literally what I do. All right, we're gonna do this fun thing called, copy and paste, because let's merge these two. And then I'll just get rid of my other reference on top of my layer by accident. I don't know if it, yeah, it did not grab it. There we go. Get out of here, scram! Oh, you bastard, don't do that. Half the time I forget how to do this. Clear? There it is. I'll bring her back in a second on a different layer. You're gonna make, it is a redeem. You can redeem it. It's expensive because it usually turns me into this is the turn a Dossie Pit into the OG Dossie Pit. Also, for any of you guys who aren't around normally or new here or just need a reminder, if you do exclamation point Discord, that will bring up my Discord. It is kind of just a chill group of gamers, streamers, artists, kind of fun community. Anyone is allowed if you are 13 plus. If not, no worries, no stress. Always like to put that out there. Let's give her a little buckhorns. I know with deer, they don't, you know, it's only the males that have their antlers, but I don't care. If she's gonna have little antlers, if I say she's gonna have little antlers, you know? That's the fun thing about art. I'm in charge. She's a fun. I accidentally drew on the wrong layer, so I got rid of the reference, but this is my D&D character, which I'm trying to kind of draw on my style here, and we'll get there eventually, but it's lots of layers. My joints are 50 years old. Does that count? That is so real, Flower Boy. Holy shit. I'm 25 and my joints are garbage. How many points do I want to end it there? Or should we give her another little, like, whoop? Okay, that's kind of cute. Should we have matching? There. I like that. There we go. Okay, that's cute. Just little tiny antlers. She's got these, okay, she's kind of got these bangs. The nose is weird. Oh, I did it again, chat. One day I'll stop drawing on the wrong layer. Whoa. Hello, thank you for the follow, Flower Boy. Why does Noelle have does? Wait, does she really? Oh, she does have antlers, doesn't she? Deer rights. It's really funny. My drawing looks a little extra stretched out on here. We are going to cut and paste because I keep mother trucking drawing on the wrong layer. All right. Brother? I just threw the entire thing in the garbage. My hoists are about 75 to 100 LOL. Already need titanium to hold me together. Oh no! Oh gosh, are we all just falling apart in this chat? Okay, I want to get the nose. They got the big old nose. I love deer noses. They're so cute. Make sure I'm on the right layer. We're gonna give her... They kind of got that. Okay. That big old snout. Female. Oh, that's true. You're right. You're totally right, Demon. I forgot about that because I remember people say like Santa's reindeer have antlers because they're all girls. I don't like that's kind of fox eyes. Deer have those. Yeah, let's look at that. Also, I am not really sold on the nose yet, but we'll find out. Mentally, I'm falling apart. I'm 10 levels under leveled trying to play Pokemon Silver right now. Ooh, enjoy. All started at 30 lives, your life. Wait, I'm having a stroke. Rudolph is a girl? Yes, they're all girls. I have to stare at this photo of a deer. They got very round looking eyes. She's looking haunting now. Don't worry about it, chat. It's something we'll fix later. Yeah, I don't, especially for how the angle is. I want to fix that nose because it's messing me up. I lived a lie. The true test of all artists, Dossie, how quickly can you draw your online Sona? That would be this bunny, or do you mean my VTuber? Normally, if I draw this bunny, I go... Simple. Can you give her 1,000-yard stare? Yeah. Just... She's seen things you wouldn't believe. Oh my gosh. I turned it and it's uneven and it's bothering me. What did you put in my coffee? Okay, give her. They do have little, these deer have little eyelashes. It's so funny. Look, you can't see it well on this one, but they have their eyeliner done. Hey, JB, how are you doing? Been a hot minute. Okay, where's one of my arm references? That's not what I'm clicking. That's what I'm clicking. See, this is what I mean. We Frankenstein it a little bit. See, I have to decide exactly where I want this, how I want her to be. I do like that. Okay, now we're gonna do a little cleanup here. And to make her fit nice. Woo! I should have done that on my first reference. Why is one of my references? Okay, it looked like it got erased a little bit, but I think it's just underneath that. Yeah, it is. Okay. You're not. Hey, alone. You're not sucking ads. You silly goose. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm good. I have wanted to draw for forever. I gotta move that arm though. Look, it's like off the shoulder. That's better. And what's funny? I will do all of this work to get these references and stuff done. Oh, okay, good. I'm on the right. And then half of this is going to get erased. BRB, getting food. Go enjoy some food. Half of these are going to be erased as I put clothes over them, or I decide I like something better. Half the time I'll do this. Like, I don't know if I love that arm or that hand, so I'll just go floop, cut that shit off. Half the time, this is this is one of my favorite hand references, and I use it all the time. And I just go, all right, let's just scale this up. There we go. This is what I mean. She's getting a little Frankensteined. And then we will close that one down. Make sure we are on the correct layer. Hello. Half the time I get done with these references and it still looks disproportionate to me though. So then I go back. See, like, look, this doesn't connect well. And that's okay. Art is about growth and having fun, and I'm not making money off this. I'm just kicking back, having a good time. Wow, I think that hand's super big, though. Sure is. Which sometimes I do a little cheating. And if I like the drawing, and I literally go, alright, shrink it down. And I make a secondary. I actually hate that. I hate that hand. I'm deleting it forever. Goodbye, hand. We're taking a part 2. Okay. I just realized this guy's fingers are long. I don't think I'm going to use this reference that I love. I do have a secondary hand reference as well that I'll often use. That's why art is patience, which is why I can't do art. That's fair. Let me see if I like any of these. See, I don't know if I like... That's my other problem is I'll get references going and I'll be like, I don't really love any of those. We're going to do a wrist cut off right here and do... That's the thing I want. Okay. We're going to do some mitten. I'm going to have her hand... Thumb's going to be there. Little curled up action. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Now we're serious. Alright. I just realized I gave her kind of a dog nose. Look at the nose on the deer. It's kind of the opposite direction where it goes... Oop! Let's go to the right layer. It goes down. They got these big silly faces. I love deer. Where did I... You motherfucker, I did it again. I drew on the wrong layer. Nope. This is the one I meant to capture of. And we are going to... Cut it. And paste it. There we go. That's better. Stick on the right layer, Dossie. I draw a lot of deer skulls. Imagine so. Okay. I'm gonna hide this reference for now. Let's see. Oh, I just realized I gave her arm wrap things, which, if you hate drawing arms and hands, it's a great thing to do. She's got these big, yeah, she's got these big, fluffy hair, kind of sideburns going on. Ooh. I can't put her tongue away, it's making me giggle. How dare you? She's a very serious deer. Alright. Hello? I swear to God, am I drawing on the wrong layer again? Oh my God! I am! I can't stop doing this. This is probably the worst I've ever been at it. Look, all of her hair. She's bald, like me. Alright, there we go. I always do that. I go to erase something and it won't erase, and I'm like, uh-oh, wrong layer. Ooh-woo. Absolutely not. Actually, she's horrified. That's the 1,000. Hey, Pixel Mixel, how are you doing? Out of curiosity, if you're like deer, are you a herbivore? I believe I believe I did make Willow a herbivore. This is so funny that I have this expression on her, because I will try to make her look cuter. Although, we'll find out. We'll figure it out later. Alright. Now, I really like this arm pose, so what I'm gonna do is do a little flip lip. If I can remember how to do this. Wait, am I on the right layer? I am on the right layer. Cool. There we go. Flip lip. And we're gonna move this. Maybe I'll keep that arm expression, because for some reason I like it better on that side. Or... hold on, I gotta keep the sizing the same. I gotta figure out what I want her to do. Now that expression should say it's perfect. She's traveled so much, she's seen a lot of stuff, horrible stuff. This is pretty much, you know, you're not wrong for her story. She looks like a deer that, like, with that expression. She didn't want to go adventure. She's not like, I'm gonna go adventure. She's literally like forced to go on the run, basically. Hitting that. I might keep that arm, do something different with the hand. You know what? I got an idea. Hold on, folks. Put me on the right layer. Whee! Nope. Get me back up. Okay. Now I'm gonna do a little flip. Let's see, that would be there, turned. We're gonna see how we like this. Sometimes I think something looks good, and then I zoom out and I take a peek at it and I go, wow, that looks atrocious. We're gonna cut it off at the wrist there to give me, I don't know, that helps me with proportions. Not trying to derail anything, but when possible, can you give me your opinion on if the way I've been drawing foxes looks good? I've only asked biased people so far. For sure. Did you send it to me in the Discord? That's so cute, D-Man. Oh. I like the little fox face. Yeah, I like it. Yes, it's good. Yes, it's very good. Do. Okay. I might have a more of an open wrist there, because instead of like the hand turned away, which did my hand reference actually had one like that? Not really. You know what that means. I like Willow Stubby Lily. Me too. She's got a lot going on. And she's just, you know, oh my god. I swear to god, I've never drawn on the wrong layers as much as I have. Shit. Okay. Let me, not do that. There we go. Go on the correct layer. There we go. Correct layer. We're good. Give her a little eye bags. She's... Alright. I didn't really give her fluffy hair. Like, it's just kind of... She's just a dear lady. Trying her best in this world. Oh, did I give her long hair? Doesn't look like it. That actually, maybe I'll do more of a braid up top. That'd be cute. Like a little, like her hair's up in a crown. I can't get over the face. Okay. I'm going to ignore the arm for now since it's pissing me off. We're gonna go like this. And we're gonna get some of these elements of her clothes kind of in there. So she's got this big cloak, which kind of comes down to here. See, this is what I mean by, like, so much of the original part of the drawing gets erased But it's good to have just so I can kind of see where to put the clothes. It's like the mannequin underneath. And this will kind of go over her shoulders since there's cloth. Okay, and her dress is underneath. We're gonna do that just to show the bodice. I don't know if I love that like scarf thing around her. The problem with Hero Forge is I felt like I was trying to make it like, oh, villager easygoing dress, but also still I wanted her legs to show because of her little deer feet, and then I don't know, I was struggling finding a good fit. So we'll probably change little bits of this as we go. Where do I want it to end? That is the question. Maybe like right there. I like that. Let me bring it out. Maybe it's getting a little windswept, so it's kind of doing a little bit of this. And just like that, she ain't got no legs. Which I know some people will do multiple layers where they'll be like, okay, now the clothes are on this layer and this. That just is not how I work. So we're gonna give her a little. There we go. It's still not over her face, but we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. You know, it's kind of my motto in life. Add in 3 minutes. I like that. It's a simple little dress. Just something. She was a servant, like a commoner. She's not like royalty or anything like that. Wow, my stream makes this look a little bit stretched out, which is sad. So she's looking a little bit more like a Pixar mom than I'm actually drawing her as. I also like the idea, when I look up a reference for deer feet, I think I had one, kind of. Yeah. I don't need this reference. We can get rid of that. Oh, wait. You can kind of see his feet in this. Hold on. Oh, they're in the snow. Stop. Not the Pixar mom. It's like stretching out my canvas a little bit. I also don't know why it says Apple Pencil and Touch ID on the bottom there. Because that's not on my iPad. So, unsure what it's trying to capture. Something Amuba, something neuron activation. I'll post this when I actually do finish it. They kind of got a little two-toe situation going on. And like a little like, whoop, up there. Yeah. We're gonna make that angled higher. Hello. There we go. Might do that lower and then whoop, whoop. I'm gonna get rid of her little high heel stub I put in there. Mother Trucker. I swear to God, if I do not stop drawing on the wrong layer, I'm gonna blow up. Stop! He's had enough. Alright, I'm gonna Beat Saber. Have fun, Void. Oh! Alright, let's do that. Paste. Done. Good lord, Janice. Kind of want... Oh, that's not my eraser. This to go more into the... And that's not my pen. Okay. I also don't love where that's going. There's something with that angle that's just bothering me. This is the other part of art. You're just sitting there with like one line that you're just going back and forth on. And then when you get done, you like zoom out and it's like, no one noticed or cared. I keep forgetting that I have her face like that. Alright. We're gonna clean up the face a little bit, speaking of. Okay. This playlist makes me feel like I'm a little bit on a time crunch. Like, you gotta figure it out before it happens. Oh, that was her head. I was like, where is that line from? Okay. I'm trying to decide if I put the eyes too high. I definitely did. Let's bring those down. I'm gonna actually erase the whole face. Start fresh. Fresh canvas. Did you know, what's his name? Bob Ross. Bob Ross once got a letter from somebody who was colorblind, who told him that he couldn't follow along. He couldn't do art because Bob Ross always said anyone can do art. And he was saying that he couldn't because he was colorblind. So Bob Ross once made an entire instruction video in black and white to basically prove that it was like completely grayscale painting so that he could prove that anyone can do art, which I think is a very neat thing to do for a person. All right, I like to line up my eyes with my ears there. And she has very wide eyes. I got those big deer eyeballs. Yeah, I don't hate that. Okay. Once again, trying the deer nose. Oh boy. I gotta stare at it again. Also, like, she's gonna, like, they have... little, they have their eyeliner on. Bring that down a little bit. Alright, so if it was the nose, it would go right about there. So her head's kind of tilted. Let's put that straight. What if we did just not... That's cute. I like that. Because we still have to add her freckles, and there's a whole lot going on with the face. Now she has no 1,000-yard stare. Don't worry. I'll add it. For you. Let's go. I do like the idea of what I said before with the braid. She's seen things. She's seen some shit. Gonna add. There we go. Her little cloak. I don't know if I love. You know, I'm gonna leave that on that side for now until I figure out the hand situation. How do I want her hand to be? What is she doing? Maybe she's like trying to reason with some people. She'd do that. What you guys can't see is me staring at my own hand trying to get the right angle. I am that artist that hates drawing hands. Yeah, it's a bit smaller. Let's see if I like it enough to get it bigger. Yeah, that works. Did my rat detective stop? What the hell? It sure did. We ran out of rat detective. What the hell? Alright. We'll find something new. I used to listen to a lot of, like, dark Arcadia? Arcadia? Is that academia? Something. Okay, we'll do deep bass jazz for stylish focus. That's more like it. Alright, now that's solved. That'll work for a hand, I do believe. And then I will put this away for now, and put this away for now. And still not happy with that foot. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do, I think above will look good. She's got hand wraps on. They'll start right about there. And then perfect. Hey, Steve-O! Hey, Moogus! Hey, look, it's an art stream for Dusty. Who's this rabbit on the screen? It's me, trying to be nicer on my computer. What the hell is it looking at underneath? It's like zoomed in on the bottom on a deer. Is it eating my other? You know what? I bet it is. We're gonna go, foo, 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 foo. Huh. Nope. The deer is still there. I think it just gets stuck on whatever I'm zoomed in on. Interesting. Hey, congrats on third. Hey, Super Sam. Yeah, I'm drawing some D&D character. Well, not some, it's mine. It's not some randos. Ooh, I gave her the 1,000-yard stare because it's funny. I will fix her expression. Dead by Daylight. No, this is dead by dice. Dead by daycare. This is Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, I was like, I thought I gave her another arm right there, and I was like, I forgot she had a cloak. Okay, she's got her little cloak on, she's got her little dress on, that's so cute. It's definitely gonna be the dark greens. I think I'm gonna make this a little bigger, however. Because it's like a giant clasp, and it's gonna be big and strong to keep the cloak together, if you know what I'm saying. I'm really hoping I'm being quiet because there's people sleeping upstairs eventually. I'll just check my volume, I guess. A 10 stream streak? Well, Well, thank you, Steve-O, for sticking around. You want to make some noise? Well, you can make some noise. I can't. That's why I gave you a gong, Redeem, Steve-O. Okay, we'll give it the... How far up did I do? I did basically like gloves. I started getting back into watching Ted Lasso, and I'm having so much fun with it. Oh, those are fingers. That should not end right there. There we go. There we go. All right. I also like to clean up my references as I stop using them. I might keep that ear one out. I like what they did for their fluffy. Basically curved around. Gosh dang it, I started drawing on the wrong one again. Okay, we're back in action. We're fine. Oh boy, we'll see if I love that when we get to more color. I sometimes have gotten to literally the final step and then decided, no, I hate that. And then gone back and changed it. Thanks, Steve-O. I appreciate it. Okay. She also has little leg wraps. Which are cute. If I did more like that, ooh, that might be where it's at. That might fix my problem here that I don't like with the foot. Yeah, I like that at least better than it was before. She's such a cutie patootie. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I love the leg wraps, I'm not gonna lie. Which means I'm going to ignore them like many other things in this drawing until I want to deal with them. First, I'm sorry, Catalina. She's getting actual eyeballs. Oh, I can hear my people upstairs. Now the real quiet hours begins. I don't love that little dip. We might do a highlight instead. I do, however, like the idea of braids, and I'm gonna try that out here. I like that a lot, actually. That's just more of a kind of, I don't know, head definition. Whoa. I have to go, like, I have to stare at it. Nope. There we go, that's cute. I like that. Whoa! Hi, Pasta. Stopping by to say I killed the chef dude you wouldn't even want me to kill last week. She looks amazing, have all the vibes. Aww. Congrats on killing the one chef guy. I'm hoping you found more than 6 bullets to do so. Have a good lurk. Okay. I think I'm gonna... Originally I had kind of the cloak falling behind her here, but what if we did a little gust, because she's kind of getting blown in the wind. Make the cloak a little... Ooh, we'll fix that connection point. And that one. There we go. Hey, Spider, it's going well. How is it going with you? We're kind of just keeping a chill vibe in here today. Whoop. I don't like that arm. I'll fix it eventually. Okay, I'm loving the hair though in the face. I'm very happy with that. I might bulk this up a bit more so it's not just flat. There we go. She's got her cloak blowing behind her. I'm good, just reconfirming why I'm obsessed with Epic the musical. That's so real. I've been listening to Epic a lot lately. I like, all of Calypso's songs have been stuck in my head. And honestly, all of them are so good. I really do hope he eventually does get it in, like, as a Broadway musical or something like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna hide all my references again. This is where I look over and kind of make sure all my lines are actually lining. You know, I don't think I'm gonna give her the feet wrap. I like her with her little deer toes out in the grass. Homegirl is touching grass. Alright, now comes the fun part. Coloring. I've got to get my deer photo back here as well. Because originally, I'm a sucker. I've always been a sucker for the black hair. But I did give her... I like that deer. We're literally going to use this deer for shading techniques here. Oh, me when I once again am on the wrong layer. You're going to see a lot of use with that water bucket. What's your favorite song from Epic? Anyone can answer that, by the way, if you have listened and like it. I've always been a big Broadway person. A fan of Les Musicals. So I'm honestly surprised it kind of took me this long to get into Epic. You know, I kind of realized that the way I did, like, color digitally, I'm gonna go a little lighter on that one. Like there, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. I color my digital drawings like, excuse me, we might have to take a break here. I color my digital drawings like I paint, like, I don't know what you'd say, manually, which is I do a base coat and then I do everything else. Low battery, low battery. I've got a lot of favorites. I top Ruthlessness, Thunderbringer, and Dane. Ooh, those are very good. I like those. Ooh, I kind of need to come back around with the black outline. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna do this. There we go. And you won't see it on that side. Okay. There's a lot of... This is getting pulled. Yeah, I'm loving this so far. I'm very happy with how it's turning out. Okay, I'm gonna ignore her pink hair. Oh, I forgot I gave her good blue eyes. Look at that. I might have to see how much... Oh, I was gonna say, we'll see how much it lets me just auto-fill in with this paint bucket. But it's actually being very nice to me. I'm used to filling stuff in and then it immediately is like... blows it up. Oh! I love the layer of Scylla. Love that one. Get in the Water is a good one, and all of Poseidon's songs are amazing. Oh yeah. No, honestly, all of the singers in that... I was gonna say play. In that epic. They all are amazing. Oh, I love Little Wolf. I love that one. Now remember, kids, if you're interested in art, don't be like Dossie, who at a very young age said, I don't need to learn anatomy because I am gonna animate and draw cartoons. I'm just gonna do the rubber hose style forever. And now look at me, Boo-Boo the Fool. Oh. No, I'm getting better. I'm learning. And that's all you can do. Art is a skill like any other thing, and you can learn and grow from it. All the singers are epic. Exactly. The growl in her voice when she starts to attack is so good. Right? I don't know why, but I really want to give her, like, make her have a little light blue dress. Okay, first we'll get to the metal here. That'll be good. Then we can add shine later on. Oh, her little deer feet. Oh, shoot. I deleted one of my references. I was showing deer feet that somebody did little fluffies. I'll get around to it later. If you've noticed, I say that a lot. We'll do this. This is why I'm obsessed with Epic. Everyone's such great singers. Same. Yeah, even when I get disgusted if I hold them down, I can't help but love the voice. Oh, same. Okay. What did I do for her cloak? She's kind of got this blue-green style going. I don't hate that. Maybe I can make the inside, there we go, a little darker. Go back to our browns here. I made angry expression. Oh, for sure. Oh, we're the one after that song that that's Odysseus like murdering everyone. I like that one. I'm like, you know what? I get it. Bro came home and is like, are you shitting me? She still looks with a hint of disappointment. She's not mad. She's just disappointed. She's a big worrier. She's a very... She doesn't want to be in the situation she is. I still wish I could probably hold on. Oh, that's almost kind of better. Not as stretched out. Maybe. A little bit. Oh well. We'll have little black outlines. The one where Odysseus murdered everyone, the song name is Odysseus. Yeah, exactly. You get it. Okay. Some plant. Whoop, hello. I do like this dark green though. Oh yeah, that looks great. Oh, she turned her into the Wicked Witch of the West there for a second. Look at this distinguished lady. She's just a little dear lady. Might do. Yeah. Because her whole outfit is supposed to kind of be muted nature colors because she's trying to not stick out. She looks like she's avoiding, so very dear. She looks like she's avoiding eye contact. She probably is. She's probably like, oh god, don't. Most of her interactions are just hoping no one recognizes her. I might want to go lighter on that actually, even more. Let me reference the fluffy colors. Let's see what a darker instead of lighter. No. Oh, I love God Games too. I love Hera in that one. I don't know if I'm still sold on that color. Let's try it because it's almost like a white. You know what, too? Let's see what would happen if we go a little outside the box. Oop. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Fluffy ear. I do hate, I'm gonna make that more defined, I think. I'm just going re-listen to the epic soundtrack again for the 50th time. See y'all. Bye, Spider. Thanks for popping in. Always love seeing you, man. Okay, I'm gonna do a darker brown on here. Favorite part of that song is when she's defending Telemask. It's like you feel the emotion. Yes. I'm gonna add a little pink, I think. And this is where I use the new layers. Because I'll do this, and then I'll make it slightly less opaque, and then I'll just go, boop. Cute. Little deer ears. Okay. Now to look at her legs. I gotta find this one. I literally just need to look at how they did their fluffy. I like that. Maybe we didn't do a little deer. I actually really like that. Instead of just, hold on. Oh, that's pink. Wrong color. Nope. Okay. You know what? No. She's getting all deer leg. You're not even gonna see skin. Okay. I liked the color I did for the inner ear for that, I think. Then we can add more layers as it goes. And the hair was a good black because it's light enough I can see my line work. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. Aww. Alright, now we can get rid of this one. Thinking of D&D reminds me of Chubby the Dwarf with dwarfism from a Spanish streamer. I don't know that. Is it like an animal, a character? You know what? I'm gonna give it a little bit of literal finger room. Okay. Now comes my favorite part, which is a lot of the detail and a lot of the shading. For some reason, I always like to start up with the skin. It's literally his playable character, a dwarf with dwarfism, so he's smaller than a common dwarf. He's like 11 inches tall. Oh my gosh, yeah, that is very short. Oh shoot, I gotta blow out a candle. But the guy fought alone against a dragon because someone said no balls and won. Hold on, guys, I gotta blow out this candle so they don't get overwhelmed by the smell of it. My guinea pigs are screaming because they heard me move one thing and are now demanding lettuce. You get fed at bedtime and you know it. Alright. Back to it. They deserve it. They do. They're good piggies. Cute! Demon, I love your little foxes. Okay. One thing about me as an artist, I hate one-directional sunlight. I'm so bad. You're supposed to pick one direction and be like, this is where the light is coming from. Whoops. I'm so bad at that. So we're just going to pretend it's straight overhead. Because I can't be bothered. I hate One Direction. Oh good, so we can all agree that I can shade in whatever direction I prefer. And it doesn't matter. Nah, you gotta have a direction. I'm saying the light is coming from this direction. It's fine. It's coming from somewhere. It's all fun and games until I hate two directions. I'm just gonna fill in. Oh. Well, when did that happen? We'll go back over it. This is what happens when I double click by accident, is the line gets moved over. Saucy, be careful for the creature. Featuring the creature feature. What creature, demon? She's gotta have a big old wet nose, deer nose. I want that to be shinier. Don't know if I love that. You know what? Let's try this. That one? What is that one? I'm kind of sleepy. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay. Okay. Something I also do is write myself notes. So I don't, because I don't know how many times. Leaves without further context. Oh, okay. Cool. I don't know how many times I have like finished a drawing, posted it, gone to bed, and then I come back the next day and realize I'm like, that character, I gave them none of their freckles. That's a bummer. Okay. Go a little darker here. Yeah, it's noticeable enough. 1 year, 2 days, and 1 hour. Thanks for sticking around, Steve-O. Always appreciated. Look at those dancing cats. Okay. I'm going to sharpen those up a little bit. Chat, I am so dreading next week for work. Because tell me why we're down to add in 2 minutes and 22 seconds. We're down to literally me and this other guy at my work. And if something happens over the weekend, he gets sick or something, it's just gonna be me. Like, not my boss, nobody, just me. So I've already told my office manager if that does indeed happen, I will be locking the door. And only answering phones and probably taking a half day. I'm just like, do not do this to me. I swear to God. Okay, let me see about these. There's some brown kind of, yeah, right at the, because they almost got like, I don't want to say a wood texture, but a little bit of a wood texture. And we'll actually don't know if I love that second step. Back, I say. Problem is, they're kind of small. That'll work. Yeah, I don't like that. Mm-hmm. We're gonna go darker coloring. There we go. Do. Okay. No, I like it without the little loop-a-loop. There. I'm actually really loving how this is coming out. I was kind of nervous. I have not drawn a lot of, like, I don't know what you call it, anthropomorphic creatures. So this was kind of a fun, something different. Plus it gets me drawing again. Okay, get some shading over here. Okay. Oh, there we go. I love how different, like, how creative people are with their D&D characters. It could honestly be really, really fun. Okay. Adding another note. Laces. Plus brackets. Alright, let's go into the dress itself. Get some shading onto that. I think, now that I finally figured out the app and everything, I think I should be able to do drawing, like, just in the VC, because I tried earlier and it did not frickin' work. I tried so hard to make a simple character, and then all of a sudden I had a backstory filled with metaphors and symbolism. Darn me. That'll happen. It'll get ya. Mm-hmm. That's cute. I like that. Whoops, wrong way. I do want to touch up. Oh, not that bad. Curse my rider spirit. It'll get you, Damon. It'll get you. I just realized there's a part of her dress that's like probably something I said I'll fix later and then didn't notice. Okay. Give the cape a little bit of more shading here. You know, it's funny, my character has a cloak that looks like it resembles the galaxy, but in reality it's just horrendously stained with berry juice. I love that. Sorry if you can hear me slurping my lemonade. I had Jimmy John's for dinner. I can mess up one of those sandwiches. There's a new, like, Mediterranean place that opened up kind of near where I live. And I was going on my way to that, but then, like a siren, Jimmy John said, "Get over here." Also, Willow should be able to kick people hooves hurt. You're right, she should. What the hell? Get on that, Willow. I think she attacked someone with, I think I have to look at her weapons, because for some reason she has a, like, automatically was given a mace, and I don't want her to have a mace. So I might have to fix that. I could see her having a small dagger, like some daggers. I think she could handle that. But I don't know why she'd just pull a mace out of nowhere. Like, where'd she get that? Put it back. Get on that. As if she has to learn how to kick people. She's a, she was not, like, some of these people are like, oh, I'm off on an adventure, I'm trying to find somewhere fun to go, getting into trouble. Willow is not that person. Willow is literally, her entire goal is to lay low, to not get noticed. She's a cleric, she wants to help people. She would love to, literally, she just travels around and she helps people who need helping. She still charges money for it and stuff, but, cause, you know, girls gotta eat. But, like, overall, she's not, like, unfair about it. she just like will go to a village and offer her services for some coin or food or a shelter, whatever. She's just trying to survive. There we go. Respect. She doesn't want to be here. She showed up and is just a nervous little Nelly. Look at her. You've ruined a perfectly good deer is what you've done. She's got anxiety. Sick. Alright, let's look at those deer leggies. It'd be kind of cute if we did some... Oh, wrong layer. Hold on. We're gonna do some more scruffiness. Oh, that's cute. I like that a lot. Just a little bit peeking out. I'm being so real, my character's motivation is literally just, damn, I'm bored as hell. Well, might as well. That's really funny. We said, well, anyway. I might undo that other side. Oh no. Oh wait. That's okay. I'll redo the outline. There. Oop. Willow is floofy. She's a fluffy little deer lady. Let's see, coming. Yeah. Hello? Can I? Uh-oh. I think my Apple Pencil died, chat. I'm not one to be stopped. I've already been stopped. Let's check. Yep, she died. It charges really fast. We'll give it a second. Alright. After After I get that fluff figured out, we'll add some more shading on the hooves and fur, some little highlight. Hello? Oh? Oh? iPad? Chat, I'm scared. It was, like, fully charged. Why did my iPad just turn off? Oh no, did I lean on it? That's no good. How much of my progress do you think it saved? I'm only scream crying on the inside a little bit. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, 0. All right, hold on. Let me get it pulled up and look. Oh my god, it saved everything. We're okay. We're okay. That was scary. Oh boy. All right, hang on. All right. I think my oh, I forgot Apple products die at like 20%. I think we might have to stop. My iPad is dead. My Apple Pencil is dead. Oh, good lord. Well, this is normally when I'd end stream about a little early here. Oh, I will probably finish up the last little pieces and post the ending results on... Oh, that QR code was for my iPad to scan to my computer to connect to it. It is okay. No one can actually cast to it using that QR code. We're gonna exit the program. All right. Good lord. An end to stream. An abrupt end. But thank you for joining me for my first art stream. That actually went pretty well. In the future, I will have my Apple Pencil charged a little bit more, I think. I'm scanning to join your computer as we speak. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, I will, honestly, I would be down to do this kind of thing again. I love art, and I love an excuse to hang out with you guys. We'll go right out into somebody here. Little couple announcements for stream schedule stuff tomorrow. We're gonna be back with some Dead by Daylight. Doing more of that. I do not stream over the weekend. And then Monday I will be back with Poppet. No, I lied. We're not. So Poppet and I are going to be doing every other. So we'll be back with something new on Mondays. Maybe some DVD, maybe something else. Maybe we'll make that our art stream of the week. Something chill, something easy. We'll figure it out. Either way, we'll go right out here, get you guys some channel points. Let's see who is live, who's hanging out. Let's see who I'm following. Oh, you know what? We can all yell at Pasta to go kill things as Leon Kennedy. Okay. You guys take care. I will see you guys tomorrow. In the meantime, thanks for watching and have a good night.